Hi, I'm Dan Smith, and I'm going to teach you how to play Can't Be Satisfied. This is a Muddy Waters song from way back, which you can do with all slide and open A tuning. Sometimes people do it in open G tuning, but we're going to do it in open A. Now, if you're not familiar with how to play slide or open A tuning, then you should check out my video about open A tuning and how to get started playing slide. But assuming you know how to do all that, then I'm just going to demo it once, maybe twice, and then we'll break it down piece by piece. So it starts like this. Well, I'm going way down south, won't be back no more. Going way down south, don't you wanna go? And I'm troubled, I've been all worried mind. Well, I just can't be satisfied, and I just can't keep from crying. So that's twice through. And the thing about this song is you really have to sing it to find your way through it. I know if I try to remember how it goes, it doesn't go well. I always have to kind of have the vocal in mind to guide me through it. So let's start from the top. So it goes, going way down south. So that's the first string on the 12th fret. You slide up. The second string, slide up to the 12th fret. And then the third string on the 12th fret. And then you slide up to the third string on the 3rd fret, and then you play it open. So that's kind of a call and response thing there, right? Going way down south. Then you do the same riff, but with a slightly different rhythm. You play the first string twice. And you can slide up to the second string and play it twice, but I usually don't. I usually just stay there. And you can give it a little vibrato like that. But then second string twice to third string once. So, and then I do my same third string on the 3rd fret, responds to that riff up here on the 12th fret. Then you do it a third time, just single notes for each string. But then what you do, instead of sliding up to the 3rd fret, you slide up to the 12th, and then back down. And then up to the 5th and 4th strings on the 3rd fret. Then you play them open. So it goes. So that's kind of the first section, right? Because from there, you're going to sing, "Woman, I'm troubled." Now, on those words, I play the 5th and 4th string. So, "Woman, I'm troubled." Now, I'm troubled. I slide up on the 4th and 3rd strings to the 5th fret. "Woman, I'm troubled." And I do a second slide there after I say troubled. "I've been all," and on the word all, I slide up to the 4th and 3rd strings on the 3rd fret. And then "worried mind." That's the 5th string on the 3rd fret to open. "Worried mind." So, "Woman, I'm troubled. I've been all worried mind." Then there's a little refrain here where you slide up to the 1st and 2nd strings on the 3rd fret 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you slide up to the 5th string on the 3rd fret, and then you play it open. And then before you go on to the next part, you have to slide back up to the 5th fret one more time. And you just kind of linger there for a second, because then that takes you into the last part of the verse, which starts the same way you started before, with the 5th and 4th strings open. "Well, and then you slide up to the 5th fret. "Well, slide up to the 7th fret. "Well, I just can't be satisfied, and I slid up to the 5th fret on the second just can't keep," and on the word keep, you slide up to the 3rd fret on the 4th and 3rd strings. "From crying." That's the 5th string on the 3rd fret to open again. So, Woman, I just can't be satisfied, 7th fret. And I just, 5th fret, can't keep 3rd fret from 5th string on the 3rd fret, crying open. And then you do your 1st and 2nd strings on the 3rd fret again 3 times. And then 5th string on the 3rd fret to open. And then you go to the 6th string on the 3rd fret to open, and then that's the end of the chord progression. So there's a lot there, right? So there's a lot of little details, and if you try to memorize it, I've never really seen it work. I really have to sing it, you know, but if you need the specifics of like what you're actually putting together there, those are the steps that you go through. But ultimately, try not to approach it as like a lot of little tasks. Try to approach it more as a total song, which is really how you want to approach anything. I mean, you know, there's going to be some aspects of songs where you do have to kind of like put it all together in order, obviously. But sooner than later, you want to try to let go of that and just listen and flow with the song. And then I think you'll find that it becomes more than the sum of its parts. So that's Can't Be Satisfied. And I'm Dan Smith, and I hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you next time.